Hello and welcome to our very first interview for Canal Metal. That's your honor.
Yeah.
Yes. So proud. So proud. One of the proudest moments of my life right here.
Right. So you guys have just rolled into Belgium, I heard.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how the last couple of days have been.
Yeah, so basically a lot of gigging and not very much sleeping. We played Tilburg a couple of nights ago with Whitesnake, which was a great gig. Really good town, proper rock and roll town. Actually, I was in Tilburg. I was drinking a Belgian beer, and the barman would only allow me 4. I was like, I've never been told that I'm only allowed 4 beers in my life. What is this? What is this meant to be here? You know, free country or what? And he's like, believe me, it is for the best. So I listened to him, and I just drank 4. And the next day, I didn't feel too good. So I'm glad I didn't drink another 4.
Yeah, my first experience with Belgian beer didn't end well. It took me about 2 weeks to get over that, I think. So I had to go easy on those Belgian beers, us Irish boys, you know. The Duvals just kept going down and down and down, and yeah, I had to have a bit of a break for a fortnight after that.
I think we could have easily ended up in the canal that night, but we dodged a bullet there, I think.
So you have a very strong live reputation. You guys are somehow manage to bring it every time. What's your secret? How do you prepare for, how do you get those juices flowing to do it every time again?
I guess it's just the sheer passion for what we do, you know. We just love what we do. And yeah, you're tired all the time and, sometimes a little bit hungover and, but, we just get up there and do our thing,
When I look at your touring history, it's very impressive. You've played with all the greats and all the legends, from AC/DC to The Who to Paul Rodgers, and so on and so on. How did that actually happen? How did you guys get taken along like that?
I think our first album kind of really gave us a massive platform, and a few of the sort of older dudes like Jimmy Page and even the Stones and Angus Young and co. became fans of our band, like genuine fans. So they invited us on, for shows, and then they kind of liked us, so it stuck, and we just stayed. We kept touring with them for about 2 years in the end, So it happened a really organic way, really,
Paul Rodgers even got up on stage and jammed with us at one gig, And Paul Rodgers is like my hero, he's my guy, like. And he got up on stage in a London show we did one time, and we did a couple of free songs. And then he kind of ended the second song by going, in this, this flamboyant way that he has, "The Answer, the best band since Free." And I was like, that's me, I'm done.
I can retire now.
And what's the biggest lesson you learned from touring with all those, very seasoned bands, to say the least?
I would just say that, you gotta be doing it for the right reasons, and those reasons are that you just love the music that you're playing up there. You love the way of life. You watch AC/DC still getting up and doing it.
So then when you're a little tired like today, you kind of go,
well, that's,
if those guys can do it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You've always got your songs to fall back on, and I mean that's the reason a band gets together in the first place, is this kind of shared passion for the music that we're creating in our rehearsal space, and that lives true right up to the very top, the very cream at the top of it all, I mean the AC/DCs and the Rolling Stones and the Aerosmiths, they're still into it, I think a second that you lose that's whenever you hang up your boots, I think.